Today is not really an amazing and happy day because with COVID you cannot really be happy and top of the world. But today I'm bringing a recipe that helps me to get more oomph and not feel so exhausted. Yes, I had a positive, and it's not the very best thing to have this kind of positive, and I'm really happy that you're here. Hi Trisha, thank you so much for being here. And one of these feelings that we have, it's this exhaustion. At the same time, there is a lot of like this mental block, like we have a cloud on the brain and you cannot speak, so you're going to see that this is not really flowing as usual. But there is a trick that I really love and that I'm going to show you, and it is really working. So this is a recipe from my mom that we used to have when we were babies or kids, and so we could feel more energized, and especially going through any kind of flu or cold, or if you're feeling really weak. So this is something to put you in strength, and there's different versions and I'm going to make them. Hi Leonard, oh my god, miss you. Amazing, thank you so much for being there. King, I see a lot of people here. Oh, that is so cool. Thank you for having you, or for coming. Thank you. And please forgive my my words that are going to missing on the way, but I'm sure you understand me, right? So we're going to, it's going to be, it's a Portuguese recipe and we call it gemada. It's something that we make with egg yolks. So let me start. I'm just going to get a little plate for the eggshells as well. So I'm going to start by breaking the egg. Some people, I'm going to put here first. So I'm going to break, and I'm going to separate the egg yolk from the egg whites, okay? So this is first that's we're going to use. We're going to use the egg yolk, okay? And I'm going to make one by one recipe by one. So I'm going, let me wash my hands. And how are you? Oh my god, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So I separated the egg yolk from the egg whites, and now I'm going to pinch it. And pinching it means that the inside of the egg is going to go underneath, is going to be strained, and there's the little skin, the membrane is going to be outside. So you see, this is going to be sieved. Now look at this. I should make more, but I'm going to make one by one. I think it fits the purpose, I think. Or I can make more actually. I can make it at the same time. So separating. Thank you. Reconfortante energético. Obrigada. Okay, I'm going to pinch again. It takes a little while and you don't want to strain it. I take the membrane because the membrane is the thing that is going to make it taste like egg. And you don't want that eggy taste. Okay, it won't taste like egg. And it's going to be better than Nutella, believe me. I'm going to make several because I was going to make one by one, but I think it takes a while. So sometimes the plan has to be adapted, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, you can do this as well. Look at me. So if you have the, I hope you see it. So you have here, oops, a little bit of egg white, and this is nature, you know, it's okay. You can just hold it like this. Hold it like this, and then you pinch it, and you can see the membrane coming out. You see, you just hold the membrane and you allow it to be sieved again. Okay, it's very messy. I hope you can see it. Okay, so now let me bring you closer maybe. Sorry about the turbulation. It's a little turbulent, isn't it? Sorry about that. Don't forget to put the thumbs up, please. Thank you. Hey, guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So we're just going to, I'm going to pinch again. Sometimes you cannot really press it because otherwise the membrane will go and be coming on the other side. The only thing you can do is just help a little bit with a fork or with a fork or with a wooden spoon. Oh my God, today I'm much slower, right? I should have filmed it and then edit, but I don't have the brain for that now. So right now I'm just going to show you several tricks that I've been using and I'm not feeling extremely bad. So I'm happy with that, you know. So in the end, I'm not feeling too bad, which is a very special blessing. I had the 3 vaccines. So I had the 2 vaccines, first and second, and I had the booster. Since I had the booster, I was not feeling well, and then I got COVID, which is very sad. So look at that. But in a way, if I wouldn't have the booster, I think I would be in much worse, in worse shape, and I'm not. So I'm just having some effects. I'm drained. I have a cold feeling as well, and I have this kind of brain fog, and but I'm making it and I'm smiling. Look at that. And I'm out of bed right now. I had a very very late morning because I couldn't get out of bed because I get really exhausted. I had a nice shower and now I'm kind of recovering. So what we're making today is something that is going to make a huge oomph of energy, and you're going to really understand it. So I really invite you to make this recipe because it's amazing. It's really good. It's going to help a lot with your recovery. It helps. It has proteins, and I'm going to use other items as well that will help. So the egg yolk has protein and is going to give you the right nutrients for you to recover faster. It's just amazing. It is what my mom used to make. This halal cooking. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, we have already some egg yolks, and now here they are strained, and I'm going to now bring it to the other place here. I'm going to use maybe, yeah, let me go and get a smaller one so it doesn't get lost. Because I'm not going to use a lot, I'm just going to make different ways, and that's what we used to make when we were babies, yeah? So I'm going to take a little bit, so this is would be like 1 egg yolk approximately. 1, 2, here. I don't want to waste any bit. And now, one of what my mom used to make, it was gemada with sugar. So I'm just going to use white sugar because that's exactly what my mom used to make. And this is approximately a full spoon of sugar, a teaspoon, yeah? So I'm just going to put everything because I measured it before. And I'm going to put it there. And then you just mix it. And you don't need to have anything, complex. You just need to make like this, just mixing, you don't need anything else. Okay, so this is the first version, yeah? So then I'm going to use the bread I make, and this I'm going to, after the live, I'm going to put the link above so you can follow the recipe for this one because it's amazing, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's rich, and it doesn't have any flour. This is flourless bread. Remember the recipe? Oh, it was exactly, I made this recipe when I had my first vaccine, which was the 22nd of March. And then I'm going to put just like this on top of the bread. If you don't want to feel the egg so much, you can spread it deeper, yeah? If not, you can make it gold and beautiful just like this, and you're going for a bite. Divine. It's so delicious. I don't have the full taste. Mm. I have the taste of the bread. Not a lot the taste of the egg like my mom and those memories. So I don't have the full taste of it, but I feel the crunchy of the sugar and I really like it. Really nice. Now I have here lots and lots of cinnamon, and I'm going to use a little bit of cinnamon on top. Okay, so I'm going to use another one, and I'm going to taste a lot today. Let you see. I'm going to use my beautiful bread again, and I'm going to put a little bit on top, and a little bit of cinnamon. So cinnamon it's very helpful as well. It helps to open. It's a wonderful spice. It opens your lungs, and this helps your lungs. It really boosts your energy, and it's really really helpful. I feel the cinnamon is the best, and I was very generous on the cinnamon. I really like it. Lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. I should drink something, right? And now, what I'm going to do with exactly. So, this is one of the things we used to make. But if you want to go a little bit further, you can add a little bit of port wine. And my mom used to say when people were very very weak and after being very sick, they would add a little bit of beer to the gemada, and that it's helpful for reconstructing. Sometimes you have the leaven of the beer as well to for energy, and so it's very very good as well. I never tasted it, and I don't want to taste it right now. So I want to just make something else, which is with a little bit of milk. So this is very helpful in the evening with the warmth, and it helps your lungs, and it relieves your lungs as well. And this is something that my mom used to make with milk. Of course, I don't drink dairy, so I'm going to make with almond milk a little bit, just a little bit, and to warm up. And you use the same. I'm going to bring this over. You love gemada. It's very good, isn't it? Okay, so you see now, just a little bit of milk. I'm going to pour there. And it's the warmth, and it's just these flavors that you bring from the childhood, and the eggs, of course, they were a little bit different from today, but these are all organic eggs, and I want to use everything. Beautiful color, just the natural egg, nothing else. Okay, and that's it. It's the protein, is all the wonderful nutrients from the egg. And of course, you know that whenever you're exercising, sometimes people will eat the full egg, just to have more strength, and it helps. This is lean. It's all lean, so it's good protein for you to be able to keep your strength and to carry on with your exercises and excel. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just using a little bit, and you should drink this before going to bed as well. Just a little bit. Okay. We'll let it boil a little bit. If you want to add the cinnamon, you can, but this was the original recipe. Now I'm going to make another one. This one is without sugar because I have a lot of people watching that cannot eat sugar or do not want to eat sugar. So this option, it's going to be a little bit of my creation for those that don't want to have sugar. So first of all, I'm going for heat. And you know, sometimes we have many recipes that people, you know, they feel low in energy after being on a diet, and so you bring the chili because it will give a fire to your system. So there we go, a little pinch of chili flakes. Okay, so there we go. You just mix a little bit, and of course this is you just add them to your preference. And okay, and this is finished. Okay, and it went into a cake already. It cooked and it was too much, but it's okay. It's like a little pudding. It's fine. It was not this one that I wanted. It's hot. We went for a little pudding and it's okay. And let me clean this. It happens, right? Okay, so then let me finish this one. So what we're going to do here with this one, what we're going to make is with a little chili, and then you're going to add a pinch of turmeric. I'm going to bring this back. Okay, so turmeric is great anti-inflammatory, and you can put as much as you want. I'm not sure if I did too much. I like it. I like this as much as you want. So turmeric. But for turmeric to be activated all the anti-inflammatory properties, you have to add black pepper, pepperine. Otherwise, it won't work. So this is a salty version of that, and you have like a beautiful paste for your toast, for your bread. So let me taste it. Okay. Let me see. Would you have this? Tell me about it. Look at this. Glorious yellow, kind of orange. Gemada. Thank you, Des. It's better than I thought. Really, really good. Maybe I would even add a little bit. Unbelievable. So you have a little bit of options. You can add a little bit of port wine. I like the version with port wine. Would you like to see it? Let me show you. Okay. So we have a little ruby here. So we can add a little bit as well. So I'm going to make my favorite one, which is the sweet and what my mom used to make. And I just bumped into you. Sorry about that. Okay. I still feel a little bit weak, you know, and so I'm going to have another one so I feel stronger. Don't you agree? What do you think? Do you agree with me that I need another one? I think I need another one. Aurélio, tudo bem? Obrigada. Okay, one spoon of. It's up to you. It's up to your taste. Okay, I'm going to mix Now just gently, you don't need to overdo it. You don't need to bring it to white, you know, just normal. Just, you don't have to whisk at all. I have the, you can use this, he's always like that. You can use this one, but you don't have to. You really don't have to, because just is normal. You just feel the crunch of the sugar. You can use coconut sugar or any other substitute that you would like, but I didn't want to bring that. Thank you, so nice. Guys, you can connect with each other, you know, because this is a wonderful channel with wonderful people. Yeah. So I'm going to add cinnamon because it's one of my favorite things. Actually, I'm going to add it later, not mix it. I'm going to add a little bit of port wine. This is not early, it's afternoon, so I can have a little bit of port wine. And of course, because now I cannot travel during Christmas, which is like the saddest thing for me, this is a little bit of going home and have a little bit of mom around me now, isn't it? Oh my god, I want to cry now. Oh my god, I got emotional now. Sorry about that. Okay, and now I'm going to taste again. Look at that. A little gemada. It's not for everyone, I know. Please forgive me for those of you that don't like that part. But you know, it's not for being supportive of that. This is very healing. Port wine is very healing as well. It has a vaso dilator, so it dilates the vases of oh my god, look at me, I cannot speak anymore, cannot translate in my head anymore. So let me just taste it and you watch. Oh my god, that's a very complicated story. We don't know, isn't it? I can guess, you know, but it happens. Thank you, Henki, Sonali, thank you. This is great. I like it, but I still love the one that my mom used to make, you know, just sugar, a little bit of cinnamon on top, that's it. It's my favorite one. So the name in Portuguese is gemada, gemada, and I'm going to keep the name gemada. It's best for you, no translation today. And that's it, a little bit of cinnamon on top. A little bit. It was a half of the flask, right? Look at this. I'm so exaggerated, but I need it, you know, I'm sick, I need it. I'm still eating. And I went to pick up, yeah, strong like a lioness, definitely. So now, with a little cup from Vista Alegre and from an image of our trolleys in Lisbon, I say thank you so much for being there and thank you so much for watching. If you feel exhausted anytime, even if you're not with COVID, you can always just regain your energy with amazing gemada. And I'm going to have a little coffee and say cheers and have a great holidays. And I'll see you tomorrow because I have more recipes that are helping me cope with what I'm going through right now. So thank you for being there and see you tomorrow. Please come and join me. Thank you so much for being there. I really appreciate it.